Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to Sam's Corner. Today I want to do something different. I want to go from a different perspective. So I want to call this segment, and it's something I'll do over time, called Storytime. And Storytime is where I'll share a story, something I've experienced, someone's told me, or just anything, and I'll just share it with you all. And some may make you laugh, some may make you cry, some may make you go, The reason I wanted to do story time is because, all right, you know how most people always like to tell you what to do. Well, you should be doing this and you should be doing that. And honestly, sometimes we have to tell people, mind your motherfucking business. Because when sometimes people give you advice and tell you stuff, they always, just run their mouth saying stuff, talking to you like you stupid, like they know everything. And we all know somebody like that, whether it's a family member or a friend or whatever. They're exhausting, they're draining, and you never want to listen to them. The reason I do videos is because I really do genuinely want to help people. But I don't want to tell people what to do. Because I feel like at some point people are going to do what they want to do anyway. But I like to share the knowledge I gain and just give overall advice. If you like it, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. But the reason I wanted to do a series called Storytime is because sometimes advice is a little bit more fun if it's woven into a story. So this time is going to be a little different. This is going to be a story. Well, not really a story, but whatever. It's something that happened to me at my work, and I got to set up the scene for you. Because I guess I'm just me, so I'm just going to share. So I'm sitting at my desk doing some stuff. And you know how I looked out the corner of my eye and I see my boss coming this way, and I'm like, oh fuck, what does he want? I mean, because honestly, that's what we all do. You know when your boss is just walking past, and you get that feeling when they're coming your way and they want to talk to you or ask you to do something or whatever. I'm gonna be honest. Most of the time I'm sitting at my desk, I'm just typing away, trucking away. I don't want to talk, don't leave me alone. But you can't say that because it comes across as rude and mean, and everyone is so sensitive these days. So I learned what I did to do from I learned what I needed to do from other professionals. You take a quick breath. You don't do the no that, because then you end up sighing and then people take it personal. And for me, I have one of my personal models is, I told this to one of my coworkers too. This is actually a fun story. I'm digressing, but whatever. I'm having fun. So, our coworkers, he walked over to my desk and blah. He always want to talk and gossip. Oh, I ain't got time for it. I don't care. So I finally told him, don't go away mad. Just go away. And he kind of stared there and stared at me and kind of looked like, what just happened? And so I kind of made that face and was like, yeah, I meant it, like, don't go away bad, just go away. And he did go away. I think he took it personal, but it wasn't personal. It was just more of, I just kind of want you to go away now. And he finally did, so that made me happy. I digressed a little bit. But, I'm a little bit too honest, and at this age, I don't care. So, back to my story. Because this one, and the title of this story is A Highly Urbanized Sandwich. And I know that makes no sense whatsoever. And people are like, highly urbanized? Yeah, because highly urbanized, is a nicer way of saying ghetto. But I like the term highly urbanized. So anyway, boss is coming over. I know he's going to want to talk to me about something. And I'm just like, oh God, what does he want now? It's towards the end of the day. I want to go home. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to talk to anybody. And you know what? We all feel that way sometimes. Sometimes we just don't want to talk to nobody. We just trying to get through whatever we need to do so we can just leave work and go on with the rest of our day. It's really night because we've spent most of our day at work and we just get a few little hours to do whatever we need to do or just to try to de-stress from the day. I digress again, but anyway. So he comes over and he talks to me. I was off site doing something and he was like, Sam, I have a story for you. And I'm thinking to myself, oh God, what does this egomaniac want? That's what I'm thinking. But I also learned, when you're a professional, you have to put on that poker face and you have to give it like, oh yeah, I'm really listening and caring. When honestly, I didn't really care at all. But I've gotten better at that, so I'm proud of myself. Because professionally, you have to really pretend that you give a shit sometimes when you really don't. Sometimes you care, but sometimes you don't. But anyway, I want to finish this. So he's telling me about this coworker. Now I have this highly urbanized coworker, and me and her, we don't really get along too much these days. She did something to another coworker that was just like, nah, that's not cool. You don't treat people that way. So they had sandwiches for some meeting, and so another coworker comes and tells my highly urbanized coworker, "Hey, there's sandwiches," and she's like, "Oh, well, what kind?" And she's like, Italian, ham and cheese, just regular sandwiches. And then she says veggie. My highly urbanized coworker says, "Oh, okay. Well, what kind of meat does that have?" And so my other coworker's like, it's a veggie sandwich. She's like, yeah, I heard that, but what kind of meat does it have? Certain people, you just shake your head. So that's kind of my story about that. But here's my point: because me and this coworker didn't get along or don't get along, and there have been issues. And sometimes, I guess the moral of this story is, don't argue with stupid people. Don't let stupid people make you act out of character. Don't let stupid people make you angry. Don't let people get in your way. Certain people are just truly not worth it. So here is my advice and the reason I tell this story. We all have blonde moments, as people call them. We all do. But the story is, no matter what someone says, just let it be. Because sometimes people so stupid, you fight with them and they be in a whole nother place. And sometimes they not even all here. So my point is, there are stupid people in the world. And I'm going to be honest, I've been one of them and you have too. We've all been stupid. We've all done stupid things. We've all said stupid things. But there comes a point in time when you realize you just can't be stupid anymore. So my thing is, don't be like my highly urbanized coworker. Know that a sandwich can also, not have any meat on it and still be a sandwich. But more importantly, don't argue with stupid people. I know people don't like to say that, people are, everyone's the same. But nah, that's not true. There are some people who are just beneath you and not worth your time. So don't waste your time arguing with them. Don't let them upset you. Don't focus on them. Focus on what's important. You're at work. Do your job to the best of your abilities. Ignore them. Don't focus on them. Don't give that person energy and don't give that person any power over you. Because we all know someone who's kind of stupid. I mean, it's not politically correct to say, but I'm not really a PC person. So that's it. I just wanted to share that with you all. Thank you for listening. I have some more stories and little things I want to share over time. So thank you for taking the time to listen. Hopefully you subscribe to my channel, likes and stuff like that. It'd be good for me, I guess, because, I don't know. It would be good for you, too, because I got more funny shit to share. A lot more stuff. Life gives you lemons, and they say make lemonade. But I kind of like to say you make lemonade by taking the lemons in a bag and beating someone with them. That's not really nice, and you should never. Don't do that. But it was kind of funny to say a little bit. I like saying funny stuff. I like making people laugh. So I hope that I make you all laugh along this journey of sharing stories and just sharing advice and stuff. And hopefully, help everyone to have a better life. Because that's what I really want. I want everyone to have a better life. Not just me, but everybody. Happier people make other people happy. So I want to see people happy. I really do. Not because it's an ego thing, some people are like, oh, I've done this and I've done that. It's like, nah. Sometimes, it's rewarding just to see people laugh and just to see people genuinely happy. And of course, you can't make someone happy. But sometimes you can tell a joke that's so off the wall that even if they're having a bad day, they'll laugh. So for me, that's what I really want. I I really kind of just want to see people laugh and smile and have a good time. Life is rough, and we get bad news, things happen all the time, and so sometimes it's good to just laugh. So I'm probably going to say a whole lot of things that'll make you laugh, and hopefully things that'll make you think, because I've had to do a lot of thinking. So this is part of my journey to trying to have the life that I want, and I hope that you all will, be on this journey with me. So thank you for taking the time to listen. Please drop a like and subscribe. That's what I hear other YouTubers say. So yeah, please do that if you want to. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.